Hi YouTube, this video will list the 4 type of douchebags that you run into when playing Virtual Pro. I couldn't come up with 5, so here's my top 4 list. I put them in their own special category so you recognize
my list consists of 4
douchebags.
I'm sorry that I only had 4, I couldn't come up with 5, whatever. Anyways, number 4, I decided to put the any douchebag. We call this guy the any douchebag. This guy is a crybaby. He's a crybaby in drop-in match. He picks any because he did not get his position. He trolls and fucks everybody up, This guy will grab the ball, play back, and just pass so your teammates don't get the ball or the opposition. He's mad, he's crying because he didn't get his position, really. He wants everybody to quit, and he gets his pleasure in doing that. He scores on goals. It makes him feel better about himself. He's like a little big baby, Come on, bro. Who raised you? These salty motherfuckers are number 4 in my opinion.
Another thing is when you're playing against them in Virtual Pro, it's totally different and unfair.
They're annoying as hell because, they just pressure like crazy. It's not fair for somebody that plays any to go up against a team that's full of virtual players, You're better off just playing season, in my opinion, so I'm putting this guy in number 4. Number 3, douchebag goalkeepers. These guys have all the right intentions to try to play like Courtois and be a decent player for your team. If it's a drop-in match or club match, these guys will try their best. In this game, playing goalie is so hard. For most of the time, these guys are 6'10". They look like this. Usually have some pants, never shorts. I don't know what it is. These guys never fucking have shorts. And they have white hair. This is what these guys look like all the time. They have awful positioning, bad reflexes. Sometimes they do good, but after 45 minutes of just standing there and watching your teams play, you're gonna fuck up, and these guys fall asleep and get scored on. So it's hard to have a player on your team that's a goalkeeper because they usually suck. 9 times out of 10, they fucking suck. A lot of the times they come out wrong, end up getting roofed. They like I said before, they have awful positioning, so they're never in place when somebody takes a shot. They come out wrong or cause a PK. This is typical, There are some good goalkeepers out there, don't get me wrong. If you're a good goalkeeper, thumbs up to you, but most of the time, like, everybody tries to play goalkeeper, they fucking suck. And they screw you over, whether it's in drop-in match or on pro clubs, like I said before. Even though you have the right intentions, bro, just, play striker, whatever. Number 2, I decided to put the cute guy douchebag. Yeah, you heard me right, cute guy. What the fuck does this mean? What do you guys, you guys don't know? Well, let me tell you. We all have that douchebag in our team, or we see him in drop-in match. He looks like this. He's got the faux hawk and shit, the beard and Nike cleats, wristbands. To make this short, these guys literally play this game just to look good. Or just, they play VP just to look good, It's pathetic, I think. You think I'm making this up, but I had a player on my team that used to be like this, exactly like this. And for the most part, these guys, once they're on the pitch, they try to do skills and do skills like this, and they end up fucking everything up. If they're one-on-one with the goalkeeper, they don't know what to do. They're not really good. They just like to stand around and look pretty. That's what it is. They like to look around and just try to call the ball and try to do some shitty ass play. Their inspiration is definitely Ronaldo. They just want to be sometimes. These guys, I don't know. For most of the part, they like to play striker or winger. Usually winger, right winger, because they don't know how to play left. And I had a guy on my team like this. I'm not making this shit up. And this guy just, every game he wanted a jersey change. Every time he wanted to change his cleats, we had to wait on him. It was pathetic, honestly. And he didn't last too long. We kicked his ass out. So these guys they really do exist. They just play to look cute, so watch out for these guys. Number one on my list, I decided to put those damn Afro kids. These guys usually look like this. You know, they got the Nike cleats and like the fucking afro, the white afro, sometimes red. You know, these guys like to they like to look pathetic. You know, they try to get annoying with you. They try to get in your face or whatever, make you mad. Their guys are usually super short because they like to sprint. All these guys like to do is sprint just forward. They usually play striker. If you have them in dropping match, most likely these guys will never pass the ball to you. They call it consistently and try to do their own shit. They usually suck, in my opinion. I mean, I've beaten so many Afro teams on Virtual Pro. I mean, we're the kings of Virtual Pro, I believe. And anytime we go up against a Afro team, we try to beat them hard. But anyways, these guys don't skill. All they do is sprint forward and try to score goals. The other guys are super fast. They try to run through the defense. And if it's a team, usually the strategy is to pop him over to the other Afro kid, and the Afro kid will catch up quick because he's 5'2", you know, whatever. They're hard to stop, I'll tell you that. But these guys are the most known by far. These guys don't pass the ball. These guys, they do their own shit, you know. Next time you see these guys, you know, call them out on it. Please do that so they stop. It's getting annoying. It's silly. If they're on your team, kick them the fuck out. And, you know, if you agree with this, comment. You know, tell me if I got this shit, if I nailed this shit. You know, if you don't, once again, comment and tell me why. And yeah, subscribe. I'll come out with some sick shit.